Hello, Oscar. How are you today?
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
It was really uh, well. I am with my computer and I am ready to receive the class.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. Is it raining there? Is it raining out
I
there?
I joined.
Sorry?
Yes, teacher. Now, teacher.
Tell me.
No, I hear it's raining.
It's
I
raining.
I study here. Yes, it's raining.
It's
Yeah.
raining here too. So we have to speak a little bit um more loudly so that you
Yes,
can.
teacher.
Yes. Okay. Well, we're going to start with some questions that is in the workbook. This is about, again,
Okay.
relative and comparatives. We
Ah,
have
okay. Where
some
biggest
questions. Yeah, just give me a moment. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why this is. Give me a moment. Okay. This is questions. Answer these questions about your country. So tell me, how big is the largest city
Mm,
in El Salvador?
let me see. How big is the largest city? Let me see. Let me see, teacher.
Which one? Which one do you think is the largest city in El Salvador? We can. Well, let's say
Ahorita, ahorita.
in in terms of people, population, or in terms of size. But I think that in
Ice,
terms of
maybe.
in population, I
Uh,
think San Salvador is the largest city.
mm. Let me see. Do.
Yeah, for population, San
Yeah.
Salvador City is the most
Uh-huh.
populous city, and it's past 3 millions.
So
No,
maybe.
no, 316,090 people. Mhm.
Oh. Mm. A lot of people.
Only the capital city.
Yeah.
But, well, another Wikipedia, another page says that the metropolitan area of San Salvador has a population of 2 millions 404,97. So
Mm.
a lot of people, right? Even though
Yeah.
it's not that big, it's only 72 kilometers square. Yeah. Okay, next question. What's
72.
the wettest month in El Salvador? What's the wettest month?
Hmm. I think the wettest month in El Salvador is uh, January.
The wettest?
No.
El más húmedo? The wettest month?
Ah. Mm. Let's say So the wettest month in El Salvador is, let's see, October.
Really? Okay, that's your opinion. I would say it's July because I think it's the middle of the winter.
The
But
winter, yeah.
but sometimes yes, October, September, October. Sometimes it's raining still.
Are yeah. Yes, teacher.
What's the driest month? Number three. What's the
Mm,
driest month?
I think the driest month is April.
April.
Yeah, April.
I agree with you. I agree with
Yes,
you.
teacher.
Okay. How hot does
Yes.
it get in the summer? How hot does it
How-
get in the summer?
Hmm, maybe around 40, 40. How can I say grados?
Degrees. 40 degrees.
Maybe,
In San Miguel, I
maybe
think it's even 41 degrees.
41 degrees. Yeah, I I agree with you, teacher. La
Okay.
Unión is it's very hot too, and also the beaches
Okay.
around El Salvador.
All around the summer. Okay. How cold does
Yeah.
it get in the winter?
Maybe in Chalatenango it's the most coldest.
It's the
No,
coldest,
the coldest department in Salvador.
the coldest
In
point.
winter.
Yeah, in the north
Yeah,
zone, like in La Palma,
yeah, Las Palmas,
Cicalá, Pital,
San Ignacio.
maybe minus two
Yeah,
degrees, maybe. Okay. Do you know
maybe because
uh-huh,
how high is
how high is the highest
I
mountain?
I don't know, teacher. I don't know how high the highest mountain,
Is
like El Cerro Verde.
yeah, I have no idea. And what's the most beautiful town to visit?
Ooh, it's a difficult question, teacher. Mm.
The most beautiful town to visit.
Maybe the historic center.
The historic center in San Salvador.
I think, yeah, I think. And also Playa de Renderos is so beautiful too because you have a big view, a beautiful view. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now let's do the exercise A. Match the words
Mm.
with their opposites. For example, we have
Yes.
yes, biggest with letter F, smallest. But
Okay, the opposites.
the opposites. The
Opposites.
opposites.
Okay, but it could be, but good.
Okay.
Mhm.
Shorter,
Shorter, shorter, taller.
X letter. Worse,
Letter O. Words, see, let me see. Words, better.
okay.
Letter A.
Worse, better. Worst,
Words could be words. Words is mm, wo-
Worst,
mm, best,
the best. Okay, near,
best, far, very
Reggie,
deep,
lowest,
lowest, highest,
highest, and
mm,
driest,
driest, wettest,
with the wettest or the wettest. Hot,
wettest, wet,
hot,
hot, colder, cold,
cold,
sorry,
letter
colder.
P.
Yeah.
Shortest,
Uh, s- longest,
that is, what is it? Ah,
letter
M.
M,
Hotter,
M, hotter, hottest, or hottest.
hotter.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, sorry, it's letter. Letter, hotter.
Letter E,
Okay,
hottest. The letter E.
hotter.
Mm-hmm.
It's, but you have to look for the opposite.
Yeah. Colder,
Yes, smaller,
smaller, bigger,
coldest,
coldest. Mm, creo que, me he equivocado, teacher. A ver. Coldest sería hottest, hottest, hottest. Ujú,
coldest, hottest. Weather,
ujú. Dryer,
dry,
dry. Okay. Dry. Dry, wet.
wet. And the last one.
Then high, eh, low,
Okay,
low. Letter. Mhm.
uh, and low, letter K. Okay,
Mm,
mister, very good. Excellent. We practice the opposites. Good. And
yeah, so I
now
get
we,
confused.
sorry?
And so
Let's
I get
continue.
confused with some words.
Ah,
Yeah.
don't worry.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, good. So, okay, we practice about the vocabulary for places around the world, comparatives and superlative adjectives. And we're going to go over the speaking number 5, traveler's tips. Imagine these people are planning to visit your country. What would they enjoy doing? Agree on a recommendation for each person. Let's read uh, their preferences. Can you read about Jana, please?
Jana, I like all kinds of outdoors activities. especially hiking and bike reading, no, bike riding. I can't stand crowded s- and polluted cities.
I can't stand crowded and polluted
Polluted,
cities. Okay,
polluted
Neil.
cities. Neil, I enjoy visiting museums, trying local food, and shopping at small stores. I don't like boring tourist places.
Like this, okay?
Mm.
Sammy.
Sammy, I love nightlife. My favorite activity is going dancing and meeting new people. I really don't like small towns.
Okay. So what would I enjoy what would they enjoy doing? What is your
Well,
recommendation for Hannah? She likes
Hannah, well,
hiking and bike riding,
hiking.
and she likes
Hmm.
all kinds of outdoor activities.
Also, if she want to come to El Salvador, maybe a great place to visit. It could be Las Palmas, Chalatenango. So she's going to be able to go camping with her friends, and also, let me see, and also she can go to El Boquerón, and she can uh, go bike with her friends too. Mhm.
I
Also, that places, also those places are not crowded and polluted.
Yeah, I would recommend her to go hiking to Santa Ana volcano and visit the Cerro
Mhm.
Verde, or that she could
Mm.
visit and also go hiking to Espíritu de la Montaña, which is in I think San
I
Miguel
don't
or
know.
Morazán.
I don't know in that place.
But Espíritu de la
Espíritu de la montaña.
Montaña has a beautiful view of the sea, the volcanoes, and Honduras. Or
Honduras, el
yeah,
Golfo Azteca,
Honduras.
no.
Exactly. Yeah,
Azteca Gulf.
yeah. What about Neil? What would you recommend him? He enjoys visiting museums, trying local food, shopping. So, what would recommend
Ooh.
him? What would you recommend him?
Mm. I recommend him to visit Museo Marte, and then he can go to Paseo El Carmen in Santa Tecla. Over there are a lot of local food, and he is going to enjoy it, I think. And also after that, also he's maybe he's going to be able to buy some things in the small stores.
Small
Mhm.
stores. Okay.
Stores.
And what about Sammy?
Oh, sorry. I don't know about bars and grill. Maybe. Hmm. Not the child. No. I would like to recommend her to visit El Paseo del Carmen, because over there are a lot of discos. And
Yeah, Pastor
also,
Carmen.
yeah, she's going to dance a lot over there.
Oh.
Yeah. The beautifuls are very interesting. So also at night, uh, El Paseo del Carmen is interesting.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I haven't go dancing there, but I know people go dancing there to Paseo del Carmen or Zona Rosa, right?
Zona Rosa.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Zona Rosa is a little bit expensive
It's more
because
expensive.
only more expensive
It's more
because
expensive
only
than Paseo del Carmen.
yeah is bueno over there only goes fancy people teacher. Ah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Imagine. Good. So now we're gonna listen to a quiz show. 3 people are participating, and we are going to check the correct answers. Okay. We have
Okay.
the options: the Eiffel Tower, Statue of Liberty, the Panama Canal, Victoria Falls, Niagara Falls, Angel Falls. Okay, so let's listen and take notes of the answers.
Page 94. Exercise 6. Listening. Quiz show. Listen to 3 people on a TV quiz show. Check the correct answers.
Our contestants this evening are Joshua, Rachel, and Andrew. And now, contestants, let's get right to our first question. Question number 1. Which is
Okay.
the oldest? The Statue of Liberty, the Eiffel Tower, or the Panama Canal? Joshua?
I think the Statue of Liberty is the oldest. I'm pretty sure they built the Eiffel Tower and the Panama Canal later.
That's correct. Question number 2. What is the tallest waterfall in the world? Is it Niagara Falls, Angel Falls, or Victoria Falls? Rachel.
Angel Falls is the highest. It's over 1,000 meters high.
That's right. Question number 3. Which is the heaviest? A pound of gold, a pound of butter, or a pound of feathers? Andrew?
They all weigh the same.
Yes. Question number 4. Which of the world's oceans is the smallest? The Southern Ocean, the Arctic Ocean, or the Indian Ocean? Nobody knows? Does anybody want to guess? Joshua.
The Indian Ocean is the smallest.
No, sorry.
Oh, shoot!
Andrew.
The Arctic Ocean is the smallest.
Correct. Question number 5. Which city has the largest population? Seoul, Sao Paulo, or Mexico City? Rachel.
Sao Paulo has the largest population.
Very good. Question number 6. Which continent is the driest? Meaning, which gets the least rain? Africa, Antarctica, or Australia? Rachel.
Antarctica is the driest of the 3.
That's right. Okay, contestants, the winner is...
The winner is Oscar Anaya. Okay. So, what is the correct answer?
Okay,
Number
teacher.
1.
Number 1 is the Statue of Liberty.
The Statue of Liberty. Correct. Okay, what is the number 2?
Number 2 is
Oh,
Angel Falls.
Angel Falls. Yes. Okay, number 3.
All of them, teacher.
All of them. Number 4.
Number 4 is the Arctic Ocean.
The Arctic Ocean, yes, it's the smallest ocean. And the most populated city?
Sao Paulo, teacher.
And the last one, the driest country.
Antarctica.
Okay, and really?
Yeah, I thought it could be Africa, but I get surprised.
Exactly. Okay, yes, Antarctica.
Yeah,
Good. There are
Antarctica.
not vegetation there. There is no
Yeah,
vegetation. Mm-hmm. Okay,
Antarctica.
very good. Okay, now we're going to read about some surprising facts. Okay, and then we're going to discuss which facts do you find surprising and why? What are some facts about your country? What's the tallest building? The busiest airport? The most popular city to visit? Okay, let's read. Please, Oscar.
Okay. Number 1, the hottest place in the world is Death Valley, California. The temperature there has reached 134 degrees Fahrenheit. Or 56.7 degrees Celsius. Okay, number 2, Antarctica is the largest desert of Earth. Is it 5.4 million square miles or 14 million square kilometers? It's also the coldest, windiest continent. Number 3, ANSYS is the world's most watched TV show. Over 55 million people across the world have watched it. And number 4, the largest cat in the world is the Siberian tiger at 700 pounds or 320 kilos. It is bigger than a lion. Oh. Number 5, France is the most popular country to visit. It gets over 80 million visitors a year. Number 6, the highest price for a car at the auction was just over 38 million for 1962 Ferrari. The auction happened in 2014. Number 7, the best-selling music album of all time is Michael Jackson's Thriller. The 1982 album has sold around 65 million copies. And the last one, the planet in our solar system with the most moons, 67 total, is Jupiter. It's the largest one. Ganymede is the nymph. Teacher.
Ninth.
Is the ninth. Okay, the ninth largest object in the solar system. Oh, teacher.
Sorry. It's the ninth largest object in the solar system. I want to see how do you pronounce that word?
Nine. It's an ordinal
Ganymede.
number.
No, the planet.
Ah,
Ganymede.
Ganymede. Ganymede.
Ganymede. Ganymede.
Yeah.
Ganymede. Okay, so
Okay.
which is the most surprising fact for you?
Let's see. Number 8, the planet in our solar system with the most moons, 67 total. Oh, it's a crazy thing, teacher.
A lot of
67
moons.
total. No. Yeah.
Yes.
Mm.
Mm,
And Ganymede is the 9th largest object in the solar system. It could be a planet too. Yeah.
mhm.
Maybe it's bigger than Pluton.
Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know either. Well, I didn't know that Death Valley in California is the hottest place in the world. I didn't know it's the temperature reaches above 56.7 Celsius degrees. Can you imagine that?
Celsius.
56.7. I would die there.
Okay.
But I didn't know it was in the United
Yeah,
States. I
teacher.
didn't know it was in California, the hottest place in the world. I would think it was maybe
Yeah.
on the other side of the planet, maybe in Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, or Africa.
Mm.
But I didn't know the hottest place.
Well,
It was in Death Valley. That's why the name Death Valley. You can
it's said
die
in
there.
America, teacher.
It's in America. And I
Yeah.
didn't know that. Uh-huh.
I think in Death Valley it's going to be easy prepare a Maruchan.
Yeah, you can boil hard eggs there. Okay,
Yes.
good.
And the number 2, it was interesting that Antarctica is the largest desert on Earth.
Desert, desert, desert.
Desert.
Dessert is cake, jelly,
Yes,
donuts.
I am hungry.
Desert, desert. Didn't you have dinner?
Yes, teacher. I eat a lot, but it's not enough, teacher. Nah, teacher.
It's not good to eat too much. Okay, now we're
Yes,
gonna
teacher.
have, yeah,
Yeah.
so interesting to learn more about this. We're going to listen to a conversation and we are going to learn about how to ask about measurements of temperatures and sizes,
Man.
distances. Okay, so let's listen. And then we are going to
Page
practice.
95.
What is the
Exercise
meaning
9.
sorry.
Conversation.
What is the meaning of measurement?
Measurements, medidas, measurements.
Ah,
Mhm.
That's
measurement.
freezing.
Okay.
Part A.
Thanks.
Listen and practice.
Hi, Lily. You're from Canada, right? I'm going to Toronto in January.
Actually, I'm from the US, but I went to school in Toronto. Winter there can be pretty cold.
How cold is it on average?
I think the average in January is around 20 degrees or maybe 25 degrees.
25 degrees? But that's warm.
25 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about -3 or 4 Celsius.
-3 or 4? That's freezing.
Oh, come on. That's not so cold. At least not where I'm from.
Really? Where are you from?
Well, I live in Fairbanks, Alaska, around 3,000 miles from Toronto. That's, let me check on my phone. Yes, that's about 4,800 kilometers.
Wow. So is it colder than Toronto?
It's much colder than Toronto. It's the coldest city in the United States.
Okay, so let's practice the conversation, Oscar. I will be Lily and you will be Albert.
Okay. Okay, teacher. Hi, Lily. You're from Canada, right? I'm going to Toronto in January.
Actually, I'm from the US, but I went to school in Toronto. Winter there can be pretty cold.
How cold is it on average?
On average.
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 Okay.
I think the average in January is around 20 degrees or maybe 25 degrees.
25 degrees? But that's warm.
25 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about -3 or 4 Celsius.
-3 or 4? That's freezing.
Come on, that's not so cold. At least know where I'm from.
Really? Where are you from?
Well, I live in Fairbanks, Alaska, around 3,000 miles from Toronto. That's, let me check on my phone. Yes, that's about 4,800 kilometers.
Wow. So is it colder than Toronto?
It's much colder than Toronto. It's the coldest city in the United States. Because
Yeah,
Alaska is part of the United States. Now let's listen to the rest of the conversation. Is Fairbanks a small town? What else does Lily say about it, about Fairbanks?
Page 95. Exercise 9. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Is Fairbanks a small town? What else does Lily say about it?
Tell me a little more about Fairbanks, Lily.
Well, it's one of the biggest cities in Alaska. We have a large university, the University of Alaska Fairbanks. And the people there love ice hockey.
I can imagine. What other winter sports are there?
Well, there's good skiing in Fairbanks. Lots of people go there to ski.
Cool. I really like skiing.
And in the summer, there's the famous Midnight Sun baseball game. In June, it's still sunny at midnight.
Wow, sun at midnight? That sounds amazing.
Yeah, it is. Also, you should definitely try to see the northern lights between August and April.
I'd love to do that. That sounds so beautiful.
So, that's Fairbanks. But don't forget the low temperatures.
You know, Fairbanks sounds perfect. I think I should spend a month there. Well, maybe not in January.
Okay, so according to the rest of the conversation, is Fairbanks a small town? And what else does Lily say about it?
Okay. I can listen, teacher.
The questions, or do you need to listen one more time?
No, Fairbanks is not that small town. It's the biggest city in Alaska.
Okay. And what do people do there? What do people like to do there?
The people like to ski.
Mm-hmm.
Ski
And play.
Lily mentioned that famous